Hetepu, Assalamu alaikum, Namaste, Haru Nefer. This is Kasak Ma Keperu with another video for you. And in this video, I'm going to do an unboxing. And these are some tarot cards I ordered from overseas, specifically from Lithuania. And they took exactly 1 month to get to me. So it was a long, long journey, long period of waiting, and now it's finally here. So I just wanted to do an unboxing here and we'll take a look at these. I ordered these cards specifically because they were very stylized, and it was from an artist that I appreciate his work. And you know, they were just very unique. Oh, what is this? Okay, it looks interesting. Okay, I'll take that off. Scared me at first. I was like, is this like honeycombs or caviar? Okay. Long journey. I was like, how are they shipping this thing by ship? You know, like sailing the high seas, because it was taking so long to get to me. I would periodically contact them. They were like, yes, it takes a while. It takes a while to get to you, so be patient. You should get it within 4 weeks. I was like, wow, okay. So what's this? They really wrapped this nicely. And this is from a small magical supply shop. It's a mom and pop shop in Lithuania. So these are very, very rare cards indeed. Be careful not to cut myself. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, they wrapped this good. Okay. Now this is the cloth here that you would put the tarot cards in. Oh, there's a rabbit in here. Ta-da! Okay, no rabbit. Or rascally rabbit. Okay, here we go. Ciro Marchetti, and he is, as far as the tarot cards are concerned, one of my favorite artists. And this is a limited or rare edition deck. And I think I was lucky enough to find this because I think this was the last one they had in stock, you know? Let's get these out here. Okay. Oh, listen, I love that. You know, I love it when they have cards with people of color on them. I just had a deck that I really loved. It had people of color on it, and it had really strong female characters. But as I was working with the deck, I started seeing some strange images, and I was like, "What? Why? What?" And as I progressed, I realized that the deck had an agenda. And I'm not going to go into the details about that, but I was like, okay, I've got to get rid of this deck. So I was kind of like at the crossroads. I was like, should I work with this deck? I really like the artwork. I mean, I really love the artwork, but it was really had just very not good images, put it this way. And it was only 1 or 2 cards that had the images. So I went to the Oracle, the I-ching, and asked, should I return the deck? And the I-ching said, yes, return the deck. You're working with some negative energy there. So anyway, so like I said, it's always good to have images like this of people of color on here. Another deck that I found kind of a bit disturbing that I wouldn't really work with is Aleister Crowley's deck. You know, so here we are, and this is beautiful. You can see it there. I can see I can get a close up without going out of focus. You know, okay. Now let me. And I have a collection of tarot cards. I collect them. Tarot cards and oracles. I collect them. I have an older priest from my temple gave me an oracle, a very, very rare oracle, and I still have it to date. I don't use it because I really don't know how to use it, but it's a really nice oracle. One day I'll pull it out and show it to you guys. Very rare oracle. All right, let's look at these cards now. All right, we have the Fool, always the first. The Magician. Let me fan these out so you guys can see these better. Okay. Fanning them out. Okay. High Priestess. Nice. Okay, let me see what's the best way so you guys can see this stuff here. We have Temperance. Ooh, we have the Devil. See there, the Devil. And I'm sorry about my cloth here. I know it's hard to see the cards with the cloth in the background here being multicolored. All right, and that's the Judgment Scene. And here's the World card. Very nice artwork. Okay, and here's the Swords. Okay, ooh, this is a nice one right here too. Swords, Two of Swords. All right. One thing you need to look at when you're picking your decks is how does the images, the symbolism, the iconography appeal to you? What does it communicate to you? This is cups. This is beautiful. This is cups here. You see this? Yeah. If you're looking at it and it's aesthetically pleasing to you, that's good. But it also should have meaning. 22nd hexagram in the I-ching, which is form and function. So you need to have both. You just don't want to have pretty cards, but they're not going to give you any good iconography or symbols to work with your subconscious mind. This is beautiful here. And that's what happened in the other deck, was that the artistry was beautiful, but the artist, I'm not going to go into the artist's name, he had some ideas in there that were not cool. So the I-ching was telling me not to work with that deck because it's going to be communicating things to your subconscious mind. And it just so happens that that deck was used to cast spells. It was a very specific deck that would show you how to use the cards to cast different spells. And since that's really nice. That's the wand. And since the iconography was basically opposed to my way of life and my philosophy, it would not be a good thing for me to work with those cards, even though I love the artwork. Wands. This is a really, really beautiful deck. Yeah, look at this. I love it. And it was worth waiting the month that it took to get here. I mean, I was just like waiting with bated breath. I was anticipating this, saying, when is it coming? When is it coming? Because I have not seen a deck like this. Yeah, your pentacles here, your coins, more coins. Yeah, it's beautiful. Oh, look, there we go. You see that there? You see that ship there? That's the ship that they used to send me my cards. It took so long. Now, let me just say, if you are a person of European descent, meaning if you're white, and you want a deck that reflects you, that's fine. I want a deck that definitely shows people of color, especially in antiquity, like this, because it really communicates something to the subconscious mind, all right? To see your likeness or your image in these cards. Look at that. This is beautiful here. Look at this. Woman here with a basket. All right. Now, of course, when it boils down to it, it really doesn't matter, all that much, the color of the people. But again, because we live in a Western world that has been predominantly, what's the word for it? Predominantly, the dominant perspective is the European Western perspective. So it's good to see something that reflects, I don't want to say multiculturalism, but just reflects a different perspective, you know. So this is the deck here, and I'll be using this. This is a really nice image here. The Emperor. The Lovers. That's beautiful. Oh, this is awesome. The Chariot. Oh. This is why, actually, when I went online and the first card I saw was Strength, and I love this one. I said, oh, this is beautiful. And just seeing this card inspired me to want to get this deck, the Hermit. Now, there are some, and I don't want to make this video too long. This is Justice. There's some artists out there who just throw images together, and some of those images just don't jive with the meaning of the card itself. For example, death should reflect some form of fashion, the symbols of death. And if that's not in the card, if you have death with a rising sun or something, that's contrary to the meaning. So it really creates a conflict within your psyche, and that's not good. And so you have to be careful of the artists and make sure they are really schooled in symbolism. This is beautiful, the star. Okay. Like I'll look at this and I'm like, okay, this also reminds me of Temperance too, as well, because she has those two vases or jugs, and she's pouring the water or the stars or the glitter out. So yes, it can symbolize star, which is hope, but it also looks like temperance to me. And you should be trying to decode the cards and read into them. What do they mean to you? See, here's the thing. We have been so screwed up that the ruling elite who have captured the planet, imprisoned our minds. This is sun. This is beautiful. You have the two falcons here. That's really beautiful. Have imprisoned our minds so that we don't use our third eye, our intuitive faculty that Tahuti gave us. Oh, and therefore, we're not accustomed to reading symbols. So we may look at this and not try to read into it, decode it. Therefore, we miss all of the wealth and the breadth and the depth of what this communicates. And that's a very important skill. You're going to school, you learn to read and write, but they don't teach you the importance of symbolism. And this is why our ancestors created the hieroglyphics, the meduneta, because those pictorial images, as you see here, communicate so much, a wealth of information to the right brain. It makes you more intelligent. You start moving toward accelerated learning. You start getting psychic powers. You start being able to read omens. But anyway, it's a dead science, you know. Hopefully someone will come and resurrect that science. And we'll have to deal first with the fact that they've calcified our pineal gland, so our third eye is not open. Okay, so that's it for this unboxing of this beautiful deck. I'm really, really happy. And it wasn't that expensive either. I paid more for other decks that aren't as beautiful as this deck and didn't come with their own cloth to contain the cards. So thank you for tuning in. This is Kasakma Keparu, son of Maat and Tahuti. Maat is a beautiful goddess, Heteru, Hathor. Till my next video, Amun Ra.